Hello YouTube. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Today I want to show you a couple things, three things I just got in the mail from Amazon. I have been enjoying snorkeling out here in South Florida for a few months now, and I wanted to enhance the experience. Thus, I got a couple things that are going to improve that. First thing I want to show you is this buoy. It's an inflatable buoy that has two different pockets. Top pocket in here got the nozzle so that you can inflate it, but then also you'll find here at the top an opening so that you can slide things inside. So if for instance you want to bring your cell phone with you, as long as it's water resistant cell phone, you can do it. Again, all the way down. If you have maybe you want to bring your ID, or I don't know, if you want to bring stuff with you that will hold water, because this is not or at least this version that I got is not sealable. Water is gonna come in here. You're just gonna be able to carry things with you, but they're gonna get wet. So yeah, so it has both pockets, little space here on top for your things, and then on this side where the nozzle is the actual buoy, so that you can float in place. Comes with this strap, which is not that very long strap. Unfortunately, it's not that long of strap, but that's totally cool. It doesn't really bother me anymore. The idea here is that you're gonna swim with it, right? So this thing is gonna be floating and you're gonna be swimming, and then you can use it as a floating device, but more than anything else as an indicator, so that you're out in the open ocean, or maybe not so far away from the coast, but you know, far enough for boats and jet skis to go around and by. They can see you and they don't run you over, right? There you go. So this is great. As far as the strap, I know it's not that long, which it could be a problem, but then thinking again about it, I figure it's not really that big of a deal, because then you can just find string. You go to Home Depot and find another kind of rope, string, and then just attach it to it, so that if you're snorkeling or scuba diving, you can just tie that string over to this end, and then over to your wrists or to your hip or to your ankle. And if you want to go diving real deep, if it's 15, 20 feet, 50 feet, I don't know, a deep dive, you can go for it, and then the buoy is going to be waiting for you all the way at the surface. Number one, so it's a limitlessxme.com, that's the brand of it. Haven't tried it once, planning to go in the ocean pretty soon, and I'll let you know more about it when I do. Next thing I want to show you, it's I already had a snorkel, and I have my visor, so I didn't get one of those, but what I did get was fins. So I got me a pair of fins, not that fancy pair of fins, but they do come with this little bag, this carry-on bag, and here they are. They're like, well, the buoy was, let me see if I can think it right, I may be wrong now, but I think the buoy was like $12, and then these fins were like $18. So they're very, very much in the lower end of these hobbies. They're not that expensive at all. You'll find so many different brands and types, that these kind are more like standard all across the board. Nothing very special about them, but they do the job kind of thing. Okay, so I got these fins. They're standard. You find them in different sizes, depends on your feet. size, depends on you if you're in the US or in Europe. They're gonna show you what is the size chart for your feet. As I say, they're not fancy, but you know, they don't seem so bad. It feels like a, you know, good quality rubber. The strap is alright, doesn't look bad. And yeah, these are not made to do or to use with shoes. You know, like the more fancy fins, you actually have like a little boot, a boot that you use, and then you try your fins on top of that boot. These are more ready to go over your feet, kind of thin, and they strap. You can adjust it, right? And voila, ready to go. Ocean, or maybe you're just working on your swimming skills. Maybe you're working on an Ironman. You're going for a triathlon or something like that. These may work. These may help. Again, they just got here. I haven't tried them yet. So next time I'm in the ocean and I try it out, I'll let you know about them. That's that. And then the last thing I got, where is it? Last thing I got, here it is. A beach blanket. It's pretty big. It's not a towel. It's not a blanket. Or it's a beach blanket. I was tired of, you know, every time at the beach, you take your towel with you and that's what you used to lay over. And it's great. Can't complain, it's great. It's just that my feet or my head, they're always outside and I get sand on regardless. So I got this because it's pretty big. This is like 2 meters by 2 meters, like 7 by 7, something like that. Comes with this sand, this little what's the name of this? These attachments to the ground, so that you put it in the corners. Let me see, gotta open it. These was like $5. No kidding, this was like $5. This is super affordable, and yeah, it should be a new. There you go. See, super wide, super big. And then here in the corners, that's where you attach the little hooks, and then you just drill in the ocean, drill in the sand, so it doesn't fly away. And then your things are on top, you are on top. It's water resistant, sand resistant, and it comes in this little bag made of the same material. So that is that. Overall, this was around $30. The buoy, the fins, and the sand blanket, the beach blanket, not more than $40. I know there was a discount on one of those, I just can't remember which. But I didn't spend more than $40 on the whole thing. And then again, as I said, I already had my mask and my snorkel, so I didn't buy any of those. I wish I did, because I'm actually interested in one of those, because the one I have is great, it does the work, but vision channel is pretty narrow, right? So I can't really see sideways, and it's a bit limiting. That's the only issue. It's not such a big issue, to be honest. But eventually, one day at a time, I'm trying to be as savvy, consumer as I can, because it's not that like finances are just, I'm not rich at all. But I'm trying to do my best to continue with my hobbies and with the things that are fun for me to do. So these are the things that I wanted to show you today. The links, of course, the links are in the description below and in my website, you're gonna find more of the stuff that I have used, that I've reviewed, and that I support. Not because any of these companies pay me. That hasn't happened ever. Maybe one day, I don't know, maybe. But I'll let you know if that's the case. I mean, you're supposed to. That's one of the rules. If somebody sponsors you and you make a video about them, you're supposed to tell the audience, YouTube, that it's a sponsored video. This is not. This is just because I wanted to have these, especially these, to make it a little safer out in the ocean. That's it. Hope you like them. If you buy any of these, let me know. If you use the links below to buy them, let me know. Let me know what's your experience with them. If you have any comments or questions or anything, please let me know down in the comments or any other way. And hope you have a great time. Subscribe to this channel. So important. Like video so that the algorithm knows to suggest the video to somebody else, right? Again, thank you and have a great day.